Hey everyone, have you ever wondered what the end of the world might look like? It's a topic that's fascinated people for thousands of years, popping up in movies, books, and late-night conversations. From giant asteroids to zombie outbreaks, our imagination has run wild with possibilities. But one of the most ancient and influential descriptions comes from a single source, the Bible. Today, we're going to dive into what the Bible, particularly the book of Revelation, says about the end times. This isn't about fear-mongering or trying to predict the exact date. Instead, let's explore it as a powerful and epic story that has shaped culture and belief for centuries. So grab a seat, and let's unravel the mystery of the biblical apocalypse. The word apocalypse itself sounds pretty dramatic, right? But in its original Greek, apocalypsis simply means an unveiling or a revelation. It's about pulling back the curtain to reveal something hidden. The book of Revelation is exactly that, a vision given to a man named John, revealing the ultimate conclusion of history from a Christian perspective. So, how does it all begin? The narrative is filled with intense, symbolic imagery. It talks about the four horsemen of the apocalypse, each representing a different global crisis: conquest, war, famine, and death. Imagine these powerful figures riding out, signaling a period of immense turmoil and tribulation across the earth. The story describes wars, natural disasters, and widespread suffering. It's a very somber picture of a world in chaos, a time where humanity faces its greatest challenges. But the book of Revelation isn't just about destruction. A central theme throughout is the idea of a cosmic battle between good and evil. It's the ultimate showdown. On one side you have divine forces, and on the other you have figures like the Antichrist and the false prophet who rise to power and deceive many. This part of the story reads like an epic fantasy novel, with dragons, beasts from the sea, and celestial battles that decide the fate of humanity. According to the text, this period of tribulation culminates in a final, decisive battle known as Armageddon. It's a name that has become synonymous with any world-ending conflict. But in the Bible, it's a specific event where the forces of evil gather to make their last stand against the forces of good. And what happens after this ultimate battle? This is where the story takes a turn from chaos to hope. The Bible describes the return of Jesus Christ, an event known as the Second Coming. This isn't a quiet return. It's depicted as a glorious and triumphant arrival to judge the world and establish a new kingdom. After the judgment, the old world, with all its pain and suffering, passes away. The Bible says, "He will wipe every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain. For the old order of things has passed away. In its place comes a new creation, new heaven, and a new earth." The final vision is of a perfected world, often symbolized by a magnificent city called the New Jerusalem, descending from heaven. This is a place of absolute peace, joy, and direct communion with God. There's no more suffering, no more evil, no more night. It's the ultimate happy ending, a promise of restoration and renewal after all the hardship. So, when you look at the whole picture, the biblical apocalypse isn't just a story about the end of the world. It's a grand narrative about the end of evil, the triumph of hope, and the beginning of something entirely new and perfect. It's a complex and deeply symbolic text that has offered comfort and a sense of ultimate purpose to millions of people throughout history. What do you think about this epic story? It's definitely a lot to take in. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey through one of history's most epic tales, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. See you next time.